President Tinubu reportedly issues new directive to Rivers Administrator. Welcome to CNOC Media. Please subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share our videos. Also put on your notification button to get our updates. President Bola Tinubu has reportedly directed the Rivers State Sole Administrator, Ibok Ete Ekweibas, to establish a leadership system at the local government level, Vanguard reports. Following this alleged instruction, Ibas is reportedly planning to appoint administrators to oversee the 23 local government areas in the state. The news of this possible development has created tension among residents and political observers in Rivers. Concerns are growing that such appointments might contradict Nigeria's constitutional provisions, which state that local governments should be governed by elected officials. A recent Supreme Court ruling also upheld the autonomy of local governments, declaring that they should not be run by appointed administrators. Sources familiar with the situation told Vanguard that a list of potential administrators has already been compiled, raising suspicions about favoritism towards certain political figures in the state. This has further deepened fears that the appointments could create political unrest and undermine grassroots democracy. Opposition groups and those on the other side of the political divide are said to be preparing to challenge the appointments if they go through. Critics argued that imposing unelected administrators would not only violate democratic norms, but could also set a troubling precedent of executive interference in local governance. The source said to Vanguard, Nigerians must remain vigilant against this unconstitutional maneuver as it threatens the foundation of grassroots democracy. Any attempt to impose unelected administrators on local governments must be met with firm resistance from law-abiding citizens, political stakeholders, and civil society groups. Will the rule of law prevail, or will impunity reign? The next 24 hours will be crucial in determining whether democracy holds firm or is trampled upon. Well, that is another one from the stable of the government, allegedly planning to install administrators for the local government in Rivers State. Is it to balance the equation, since an administrator is running the state, so an administrator should also run the local government structures? Is that the norm, or, like it is being alleged, the fears that it is about politics, it's all about politics, and that it's maybe a strategy to give control of the local government to a certain faction in the imbroglio? How is this going to play out? Already there have been hues and cries about the declaration of emergency rule in Rivers and the appointment of a sole administrator. The appointment of the local government administrators not heighten political tension in the state? Will the citizens of Rivers accept the administrators if it is true, or will they resist these administrators? Is it the norm that in emergency situations, then the doctrines of necessity becomes inevitable? That is why the government is planning to do this as is being reported, or what exactly is happening in Rivers State? What exactly is happening in Rivers State? I don't know. For the political watchers, I hope they are watching very well. I hope they are watching very well, because it appears, there are extraneous moves to play politics with the administration of Rivers State. So the next 24 hours, like the report stated, will be crucial to determine the correctness of this allegation. What is your take? How do you see this playing out?